We're going on the radio. Hey. Just after 8 o'clock, here's Gomez and Lisa, producer Joe Salzone, as we welcome in America's bouncer, Big Wyatt. Wyatt, how are you?
Good, how are you guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming in, and I know it's a busy time of the year for you, so we appreciate the time.
It is. Again, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
I saw a short video on Instagram, of all places, and didn't know it was you till the description. Were you just filming a scene in a movie, like in the last few days?
Yeah, yesterday we filmed a murder scene where I killed a corrupt cop.
Yeah,
as a
you did.
Monster.
That's the scene
guy,
I saw.
Joe Cunningham hit me up, and he's the same guy we did Under the Mercy with over the summer, which is a independent film made locally. And he hit me up out of the blue. He's like, "Hey man, can you kill me for a scene?" 'Cause I don't even know what movie it was for. I was just like, "Hey,
Yeah,
you know
I'll do
what?
it."
Absolutely, I got you. In fact, we can use the upstairs of my gym, and let's
Is
use
that where you did
and
it?
get it done. We did.
So the one little clip that I saw, and I'm assuming it's the same one, there's some poor guy who's like in a chair, like handcuffed or tied to the chair, and you're just,
Well, actually, what we did is we wrapped 100 pounds of chain around him.
Is that what it is?
And then we duct taped his hands behind his back as well.
Did you really do that?
Rumor has it.
He's
He's still up there to this day, but you'll never know. You'll never know.
Yeah, and you're working him over, and that's the scene, the little clip that I saw.
Yeah.
You don't even know what it is or when it's coming up.
No
but any
idea.
chance for you to be in a movie where you beat a guy at senseless?
Why
and kill
not?
him? Why not?
Sure.
Play a mobster, and look good doing it. Cool.
Well, it was convincing because when I first saw it, before I read the description, I thought, this is horrifying. This is the stuff that they're not allowed to put on YouTube.
You know what's funny is I put it up on a clip up on TikTok.
Yes.
The app TikTok.
Yeah.
They immediately banned it. And
Banned from TikTok.
It's kind of funny because you go on there, they got people like shooting off guns and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Of all things, it's an acting.
this is they don't know that, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It did not fit their community guidelines.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, feel free to bully and, poke fun and, do all kinds of other
they
stuff.
allow that.
You want to get drunk or
Yeah.
high on there? Cool.
Sure. Do it.
Do it.
Stream
Chug
it
a
live.
bottle of Jack Daniels live on TikTok.
Love it.
Go ahead.
It's all right.
Wow.
You have like 8 seconds. Isn't that TikTok? It's not very long.
15 seconds, or you can do a whole minute.
Ooh.
Oh, really? How long
15
is
seconds or a
how long
minute?
is the
So
brutal
let's
murder
take that pumpkin wine. Let's
Chug
do a
it.
video of you chugging the whole bottle.
Yes.
Let's put it on there.
Because that'll make it.
I could.
Yeah.
Nothing would
that
happen.
doesn't defy any
I mean,
standards.
It's like drinking water. Right.
yeah, it's no big deal.
And how about just for another movie update, the one that you had filmed earlier this summer in Buffalo, The Beast, I think? I get it mixed
that
up
was a
now.
TV show.
Has that been aired? Is it on? Is it
No,
available
that's
yet?
still in post-production.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
I
stuff
know
I
it
got to
takes a
do.
couple
Like
years
special
sometimes.
effects. Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know how long that stuff's going to take. I mean, we talked about it before.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the best example is American Dresser with Tom Berenger and Keith David. It was like we finished that September 2015. It did not come out till October 2018.
Wow.
So, and the whole time, it's coming out next year. Oh, it's coming out next year. And you're just like, okay, bud.
Okay, thanks.
Like when we see it,
then
we'll
I'll
believe
believe
it.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's it is what it is. I guess that's the industry. Either way, that stuff's here.
Yeah. That's
And,
cool.
and and a lot of that's coming out on Netflix and Amazon Prime. You see, you see things if you look. You're gonna be like, oh, cool. Like you'll recognize when you see like The Shed, American Dresser, all that stuff. You'll be able to watch those on Amazon any minute now.
Yep.
So is that the for the haircut? Is that this? Was that for a movie thing, or is that just how you're gonna roll
I just
now?
did this, man.
You did? Just on your own? Like
when I was a kid, I wanted a mohawk.
Yeah, you did.
And,
Who did? What little boy didn't want a mohawk at some
My
point?
dad would never let me get a mohawk. You're not doing that. My dad was a teacher, so he's like, you can't. You represent me. You can't walk around with a mohawk. And I'm like, all right. So
I'll give him that.
turn 30. It's like, you know what? No one can tell me what to do anymore.
It took
Yeah.
you to 30.
It took me to 30, but not that I listened to him that much. But when it came to the mohawk, I guess I did listen to him about that.
Yeah.
He was a little guy. I mean, he was like Joe size. So anytime he'd say something, I'd be like, okay, Dad, pick him up, put him in the corner, and go do what I wanted to do anyways.
Yep.
But
Bad
one night
child.
I was shaving my head, and I was like, you know what?
I'm going
screw
for
it. You know, I want a mohawk.
You did your own?
I did my own. That's why it's crooked.
Yeah.
And I don't care.
Who's gonna say anything?
No one's gonna say anything about
Well,
it.
if you look at
Exactly.
it from one side, you
Yeah.
can't tell it's crooked.
Right,
You can only
right.
tell if you're looking
Like
directly
straight
at
on.
you.
Or if you're like taller than me.
Yeah.
Which a lot
Yeah.
of people aren't
That's
taller
true.
than
No.
me. So we're
Just
all right.
don't stare anybody straight. Just always look off to the side when you're talking to
Right, now I'm
somebody.
feeling self-conscious. I'm going to shave it off tonight.
No,
Really?
don't.
Well, you know, then,
How's your mohawk coming?
but you know, it's the opposite of one.
The opposite
one.
mohawk.
We're like a Lincoln log.
That's
The
funny.
reverse
That's
mohawk.
funny.
Well, you know, you mentioned being self-conscious, and I know earlier we talked about it on the air this morning. But Joe, did you smile at Wyatt yet?
No, I have not.
What's going on? You got braces?
I'd like to say that he, you know, got in a brawl with a biker over some issue like outside, but
I'm sure
how
he's
did-
fighting for some girl's honor at
I've
some
been
point.
to a starburst
Sure.
and lost a crown. Right there.
Isn't that awesome?
That's a very Joe Salzone story.
That is very good.
Yeah.
A Starburst, those are soft, huh? Like if you're gonna, it had to at least be a Jolly Rancher. You know,
Yeah, that I could understand.
Starburst.
He didn't break it.
So when
it-
you pulled out the Starburst, was the crown in the?
Yeah, the whole thing, the screw as well.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Yikes.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
That does suck.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't go to the dentist. You know?
Yeah, right.
That's
We've
it.
been saying that
I
all
haven't
day.
been to the dentist since I was like 16. I'm doing just fine.
It shows.
Oh man!
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You want to now?
Thanks.
You got a matching gap on the other side.
I'll take all those teeth, make a necklace out of them.
It's a Big White here, America's Bouncer, but also a part of a Team USA in powerlifting, and that's where you are headed tomorrow, I guess, right?
Yes, yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow for Virginia Beach. The World Championships for drug-free powerlifting is
Wow.
going on out there in Virginia Beach.
Good for you. So when is the actual lifting going to be taken
So
place?
I have to compete on Friday. I'm going to do the strict curl. I'm going to go for the world record, which it's 181. So all I got to do is curl 182. In training, I've been curling over 200 pounds. And the strict curls, it's an obscure thing. You got to have
Yeah.
your back to the wall.
Oh,
You-
okay.
You know, whole body can't move, and just
Yep.
your arms can move. Saturday, day off, I'm going to frolic on Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
And Sunday, bench press. So I plan on bringing home both of those. What are you laughing about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing, sir.
You're gonna have dentures in a week, man.
Please.
Chill out.
Stay over there.
So maybe quicker than that, but
I think you should definitely take some video of you frolicking on
I will.
Virginia Beach.
I will. I've never been there before. In fact, I think I've only been to a beach like 3 or 4 times in my life. I'm not
Really?
quite a beach guy.
No, I agree. You know, same thing. I'm not.
You know.
It's fun to look at it or walk, but I'm not one to like lay on the beach. I don't get it.
Like Joe probably,
Yeah.
you know, he sunbathes and in
Yes,
his
he likes
Speedo or thong or whatever he wears.
Yeah. that's
Enjoy
cool.
that
And
thought.
then he's got the.
Well,
Okay.
You did that one to
Okay,
yourself.
good. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you
You're
did.
right. You're right. He's got his Rugrats shirt on, running up and down the beach
When
like
you-
Baywatch.
when you videotape yourself frolicking, do it in slow motion
I will.
Yeah.
and then
Absolutely.
post it that way. Slow
I'll
motion.
probably put it on TikTok and it'll get banned from TikTok.
Yeah. Let's say what's the record for being banned from social media sites? Let's see if we can get you to break.
Well, I mean, if the records, I mean, there's got to be people out there that have come close to achieving that record. I mean, oh my God, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's this weekend, Virginia Beach, and then beyond that, you said you might take time off, or you don't, because it's you don't
Yeah,
want to
I'm,
get
you
out
know,
of
I'm
the
telling,
rhythm
I'm
there.
telling myself. I mean, it's 7. This will be my 7th competition this year, and you know, for the competing world, we were talking earlier. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a
Usually they
lot.
do like 1, 2, maybe 3, and yeah, we'll see. I did a meet this past weekend, so it's kind of back to back. We did a USA powerlifting meet with Jim Kipp. It was called Halloween Havoc. And I ended up bringing home my first USA powerlifting gold at that one, which was cool.
Wow, good for you.
In the bench press.
That's
and,
worth an applause right there.
Oh, thank you.
Gold.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Joe. There we go, buddy. There we go. It was a good time, but I don't think I'll ever do meets back to back again.
Yeah, you gotta get a little bit of a
I'm
breather.
kind of drained.
You know, I saw
Yeah.
a video because I know there's different categories of, like you said, there's the strict curl versus the regular curl. I saw a video and within the last week or so, and it was a veteran, military veteran, but he was at least in the video, I saw the way it was worded, breaking the record for it was a bench press,
Okay.
but it was like unaided bench press. Is that different? Because it was 551 pounds, and I remember going,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
I
yeah. You're
think-
talking about the guy from the Air Force?
Yes.
Okay, so you also have for like world records and stuff. You also have different. There's military.
Yes.
Military fire is all
Oh,
one together.
gotcha.
There's weight classes. There's
Yeah.
age groups. There's all different kinds of world records to break. Unassisted means raw. Like that's what I compete in. I compete in raw. Assisted, it's also called equipped. It's where they put those bench shirts on. Those guys that can bench press 1,000 pounds. And
Yeah.
Without it, they bench 500. Like it makes
Yeah.
no sense
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Okay,
And then they
okay.
walk around. Yeah, I bench 500. I bench 1,000. It's like no, you don't.
No, you don't.
Without that shirt on, someone throws 1,000 at you. It's gonna crush you, cut you in half. We have a couple local guys that without a shirt they bench like 330. They put a shirt on, they bench almost 700 pounds. Then they walk around Syracuse like, oh yeah, I'm stronger than Wyatt. I bench 700. Wyatt can't lift anything, and it's just like, okay.
How
guys,
does the
cool,
shirt help? How does the shirt exactly?
You know
help?
what? I don't know the exact science behind it. There is a technique you have to learn how to use it. So I guess that's a skill of some kind. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
It offers obviously support.
Yeah,
where your body
it's
wouldn't
a
able to do
very
it.
thick denim, like rubbery, elastic material. So it's basically like wrapping your body in like 1,000 rubber bands and then lifting the weight.
Got it.
From what I hear, and I don't respect it at all. I mean, I can't. For some
Yeah.
reason, I just can't. It's like these guys are juicing and they're using these shirts. It's like.
Sorry,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, give me a break, dude.
Yeah.
What are you? And then you want to teach people how to get strong.
Yeah.
Like, what do you actually know about getting strong? Everything you do comes out of a bottle or it's a rubber band you wrap around your body. Good for you. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy
Yeah.
to me. And I think powerlifting would be in the Olympics. In fact, it was en route to have been in the Olympics earlier on. I think it was in the late 70s, early 80s. If it were not for these things to be invented, if it were not for bench shirts, it was not for steroids, powerlifting would be an Olympic event. But
Got it.
instead, they got the stupid clean and jerk, which even
Yeah.
saying that sounds ridiculous. And maybe because I'm not good at it.
It makes it. Anything that's a good.
That's
put on your
to
t-shirt.
me, it's like. I don't know, man.
No,
it would
I
be cool. It would be
clean
cool to
jerk.
have it in there. I mean, why is bench
Yeah.
bench press is only in the Olympics?
It should be because
should be in all of them.
like if you're like the 100-meter dash, they're looking for the fastest person in the world.
Right.
So why not look for the strongest person in the world?
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
technique necessarily. It's just flat out speed,
Right.
power, strength, whatever. I get you. I'm with you on that.
That's what's fun about that strongest man alive thing they do in Sweden or whatever it is. Do you know the one? You know that
You
one
talking
I'm
about the
talking about.
television show, or are you talking
Yeah,
about
World's
No,
Strongest
the
Man.
world's strongest man.
Yeah, they do it all. They do it
I
all.
love
over.
those. Those are
Absolutely.
great because
They are
they're
great.
because they're carrying telephone poles and like throwing tractor trailer tires. Like
900
that's
pound
real.
anchors and
Yeah.
It's
1,000-pound
crazy.
yokes and
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I'm
I
going
love
to
that.
drag a tractor trailer with my
Yeah,
teeth.
let's pull a plane.
I'll
today.
watch that.
I woke up.
Yeah.
Let's pull a plane.
I like
that
that.
stuff's
I'll
awesome.
watch that.
That
Get a
stuff
gold
is
medal
awesome.
and
Very,
plane
very,
pulling.
very motivational stuff too. So.
We should
so-
hook you up to something, Wyatt. Let's see if you
Yeah.
can pull a truck.
We'll work on that.
You could totally pull a
he's
truck.
He's probably listening right now. Me and Joe Grabowski, my workout partner.
Mm-hmm.
He's also my spotter at these
Yeah.
meets. All summer he's like, "Let's hook you up, man. Let's hook you up. Let's go buy a harness." He bought this big
Yeah.
Penske truck.
Yeah?
He's like, "Let's pull it around." I'm like, "Okay, let's do it." So in 2020, I think we're going to do that. We're going to pull trucks.
Totally
we're going to
should.
pull whatever we want to pull.
Do it.
And
I'll tell you what.
have a good time doing it.
We'll take a quick break here and a couple of questions for you before we set you loose to Virginia Beach. We'll get to that in a moment. Judge White, if you have an issue, a question, maybe a dilemma at the workplace, text it into us here. It's 605-8874. Judge Wyatt will rule with an iron fist, and we'll get to those questions next year. Don't go away.